So I actually ended up staying in the US for a little bit longer, and this is my new house. I'm not gonna make a full house tour, so this is the best I can do. This is the kitchen. Cooking streams and cooking vlogs are coming, don't worry. This is the living room, movies, sports, catch a vibe. A little aquarium with some nice fish. This is the outdoor area, pool, barbecue, and all that stuff, but I'm never out here because it is too hot. I don't even know what this area is called, but check out ET, I guess. And that's the house tour. Oh, and my room. This is my room currently. I'm not gonna do like a dedicated setup tour video, so I'm just gonna show you guys in this. The same setup as you guys have seen before. Peep the new mouse pad though, coming soon. That's actually my main monitor that Asus sent me a couple of months ago. It's a 540 hertz monitor. It is crazy. But they also sent me this monitor a couple of days ago, which I've been trying out.
This monitor is sick.
I really like this stand because it's so small. It doesn't take up any unnecessary space. It also has a tripod socket right here, so I can mount a light or a camera right above me, so I don't need a second stand. I can just put my camera or my light right up here. The monitor obviously has HDMI and display ports. It also has USB-C, so you can charge your phone right from the monitor. And it also has this really cool stand. So like if you want to watch a streamer or use it as a second monitor almost, you can put your phone right here while you're gaming. There's going to be a link in the description so you can check out Asus ROG's monitor lineup from their XGX Strix gaming monitor series. They have 24-inch monitors, 27-inch monitors, 32-inch monitors, 1440p or 1080, all the way up to 4K resolution, 160 hertz, all the way up to 380 hertz monitor. I have my 540 hertz monitor, and as much as I love this, I'll rather one of you guys have it. I'm not gonna lie. So leave a comment below why I should send this monitor to you. Every single one of my monitors are from Asus, and I've been using Asus for years, so I'm very stoked to be working with them as much as I am. I appreciate them, and their monitors are the best in the game. So click the link, check out all the different monitors they have from their brand new collection, and enjoy. This is for all my balding brothers out there, or for anyone that's watching. You might be balding or losing your hair and you want to try and do something about it. And I also have the worst genes ever when it comes to this. I'm not blessed with some hair genes at all. My dad is bald and was balding in his 20s. My uncles on both sides, bald. My grandpa on both sides, bald. And we're talking like in the early 20s. Like I'm not supposed to have hair. I started balding like 10 years ago. And by the way, I have not dyed my hair, and I've never got a perm in my life. When you guys saw me before, my hair was very white, blondish, and it was very straight. I mean, shit, I was balding, There's nothing to say about it. Let's get into the good stuff. There are two things: topical finasteride, topical minoxidil, once a day. You have to get finasteride prescribed by a doctor, and it's also very important that you read up on what it is, what it does, side effects. Like I said, this is not advice. I'm simply letting you guys know what I did and am doing every day. Something that can really help to kickstart that is a derma roller. 0.5 millimeter or like 1 millimeter. Finasteride, minoxidil, and derma roller. Those three together are very effective. It took me 6 months, almost a year, to see real progress with what I was doing. This is not something you do for a short period of time. I've been doing it now for maybe 2 years, and it's an everyday thing. Now I want to put you guys on a couple of things that I've done and experimented with and also added into my routine. There's a couple of different oils that are really good for your hair and your scalp. I wouldn't use this every single day, but it's something I would use maybe once a week, once every other week, really massage it into my scalp. Rosemary oil, castor oil, and or coconut oil. Get yourself a silicone scalp massager. Something else that I'm doing that I feel like really helps me just in general, skin, nails, hair. It doesn't necessarily regrow it, but it keeps it very healthy, is collagen or gelatin. Any of those, it's essentially the same thing. If you want specific brands, follow me on Instagram, send me a DM. I'll let you know what I'm using. I drink that once or twice a day, every day. It's extremely good for you. Good for your joints too. Good for your body. I also take essential amino acids in pill form. Clean, simple, all 9, I think it's 9 essential amino acids. Actually getting outdoors and getting a little bit of sun. I'm not saying get burnt. I'm not saying lay down and tan. But just get a little bit of sun and or supplements, which I also do, with vitamin D plus K. We can go into more details about supplements at a later time in a different video because I do take a lot of supplements, not just for hair, but just in general. I'm very picky with my supplements and the quality of the supplements that I take. I only buy from trusted, third-party tested providers. I don't just go to the grocery store and buy the cheapest one because they're shit. I'm just being honest. There's a lot of shit supplements out there. If you don't do your research or pay a little bit of extra money or at least get like quality stuff, you might as well not even take it, honestly. I'm big on this. I've done a lot of research. I'm very picky I spend a decent amount of money on it, and it's not just for my hair, it's just for health. If you would want a video, kind of what I eat in a day and all the supplements I take, let me know in the comment section below. I'm super big on high quality red meat now. Like, I love myself a piece of meat in my mouth. I actually stopped using shampoo. People underestimate how bad some shampoos are and hair products in general. I rarely use hair products in my hair, and I rarely use shampoo. Maybe once a month. Your hair has its own like little ecosystem. But when you shampoo your hair 4 times a week, 5 times a week, you're basically getting rid of all your natural oils that your hair and your scalp actually has. Especially when majority of us, I did this too, I'm not pointing fingers, I used to do this too until I really learned this shit. Majority of the shampoos out there are shit. They are garbage. They're so bad for you. I'm not saying stop using shampoo. I'm simply saying if you are going to use shampoo, use it a lot less, maybe once a week, and find a quality shampoo. I'm telling you, this stuff matters. I know it sounds like it's bullshit, but I promise you it matters. And when you do all of these things together, especially with the big 3, of course, it has a tremendous effect. I am supposed to be bald right now. I swear to you, I am not supposed to have hair. I promise you, like, I'm not. Topical finasteride, topical minoxidil once a day. The first few months of doing it, derma roller once a week, maybe twice a week if you use like a 0.5 millimeter. Home cooked meals, quality meals, high nutrition meals. Collagen or gelatin are amazing just in general. Essential amino acids, some of the oils, if you want to experiment with that, rosemary oil or castor oil or coconut oil. Scalp massager, be careful with the product you use in your hair. Shitty hairspray, shitty hair gel every single day. If you want to do that. But again, make sure you buy good products. You don't want to put bullshit in your hair every single day. It's not good for your hair. It's not even good for you. Let your hair air dry. You don't have to blow dry your hair every day, causing heat damage and unnecessary damage to it. Just let it be. If you want any specific brands that I use for anything, follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat, send me a DM or whatever, and I'll try to get back to you. At the end of the day, I'm sharing this because I'm trying to help some of you guys. I was balding in my 20s and I hated it. I lost so much confidence. I always wore a hat. I always wore a beanie. I hated going out to certain places. Obviously, my life has been a little bit different because it's been so much on camera. Because I'm normally not self-conscious. Like, I look the way I look. I am the way I am. There's just some stuff you just can't really change. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But my hair fucked with me. I just wasn't ready to go bald in my 20s. Later on in my life, I might buzz my head and just call it a day. It is what it is. It's not over. Relax. We got this, okay? And I'm going to try and be here and help you guys out if you decide to do any of the things that I'm doing. You can leave a comment below. You can always DM me on Instagram. If you made it to the end of the video, you're a real one, and I appreciate you.